Welcome back to our live daytime.
It took like 2
special here
seconds.
for
That's
Food
easy.
City
That's why I
Friday.
love it.
Chef Tony's one of the most popular people out here today, really.
This is so good. In
Amy's
fact,
still eating on hers. I scarfed mine down already.
everybody's sampling. You are making a lot of race fans
Yes.
very happy right now with what you're putting on the griddle.
It's super simple. I mean, that's a great way to do an appetizer. We're going to make a sandwich, but that's a great way to kind of in 2 seconds do something that's a little easier. So we have our Brussels sprouts and our potato cakes, and you see I flipped our potato cakes. They're just starting to brown evenly. They're about done. We're really just cooking them until they get hot. That potato was a little soft when we put it on the grill, and you can see it cooked up really quickly and kind of got that consistency. Our Brussels, you'll see they started to soften and they have really good cover. That bacon, all that bacon juice has kind of worked down through it. So they're getting really close. So we're going to make our actual sandwich this time.
Okay. And I love how you did the Brussels sprouts, so you kind of chopped them thin so you get that crunch on each one versus leaving them whole or half.
And it didn't take a whole lot of time to work this out.
Not at all.
So we're going to make an actual Reuben this time.
Oh, here we go.
So we put a little bit of meat on there last time, and I'm just going to kind of break this apart, but we're going to fill the grill, and we're going to make a sandwich. Nobody wants a little sandwich.
Yeah. At Food City, you can go there and get some amazing corned beef right now.
You can. Fantastic time of year to advertise, to kind of work with it.
Yes.
It makes really good Reubens. I'm a Reuben fan all the time.
I love a good Reuben.
Yes.
It just has a great flavor. It's got great consistency. This is going to be a big sandwich.
It is going to be a big sandwich.
So it's really simple. It's corned beef. It's your favorite rye bread.
Right.
I have some relatively thick sliced rye bread.
Okay.
We're making a grilled cheese, so we're doing Swiss.
Oh, yes.
A little bit of Swiss, and then again, it'll be sauerkraut. We'll do Thousand Islands.
Right.
And I love, too, you've got that Dietz & Watson sauerkraut, you've got the corned beef, all that good stuff.
It's funny, I use that Dietz & Watson sauerkraut because I can put the lid back on.
Oh, nice. Yes, that's very true.
It's the simple things in life, right?
Right.
So it makes it really easy to work with. So we're going to set this off to the side, and we're going to pull these potato cakes off just so they don't get too done.
Look at those. And you said you just added a little bit of flour to that mixture.
Yep, that's all it takes. A little bit of flour, it helps take that,
bind it.
Binds it all together, makes it easier to work with. We got our Brussels, they're still cooking. Again, they're going to cook to where they're soft, but they're not mush. We have to find that happy medium between the two. And that really helps bring the flavor of Brussels out. And then the last thing we're going to do with our Brussels, like I said, is we're going to drizzle some hot honey on those.
Nice.
We want to make sure that hot honey that gets drizzled is enough, but it's not too hot.
Right.
And with honey, because there's so much sugar in it, if I were to put that on the grill, it would burn.
Okay.
So honey is all natural, it's fully cooked, it's good for you. So it's not something that we really have to heat up. It's just something we want to add as an accent to kind of add some flavor and make it a little easier to work with.
So you're going to do that after you pull that off?
We're going to literally drizzle it on there and then take them right off.
Take it right off. Got it.
So that'll give us a little bit of heat. We're going to take our corned beef and keep...
Smell that corned beef.
That is the best corned beef.
Flipping that around. We're going to add a little bit of sauerkraut. Sorry, we're going to get sauerkraut on this.
That's all right. It's okay.
We won't go heavy on it.
It's a traditional Reuben. Okay.
We won't go as heavy on it, but we're still going to do some.
And I like how you're grilling the sauerkraut too.
You have to.
You throw it on there, get it all heated up.
And that vinegar that's in that sauerkraut will help us almost immediately get some steam going, helps get that flavor going. I'll even mix my sauerkraut and everything together. It just works really nicely to kind of get everything all in one place.
Now here's Chris's favorite.
Same thing, we'll do our Thousand Island.
Thousand Island, I think, has a lot of great uses. I mean, you can put it on burgers, you can put it on salad, you can put it on Reubens. It has a lot of uses. I don't think people appreciate Thousand Island for what it is.
I feel like you're talking to me here.
I am talking to you. She makes fun of me because Thousand Island is one of my favorite salad dressings. It really is.
It's just cute when he goes into a restaurant and they have all the fancy dressings, and Chris is like, "You got a good Thousand Island."
I love a good Thousand Island.
Hey, it works, right?
Yeah.
So I told you we were going to make a sandwich.
Right. You're making a sandwich.
We're making a sandwich.
We're
going to fill it up, and we want to make sure that when we cut into this, we know we got a sandwich.
Yes.
Because,
I think you're going to do that just fine right there.
We're at the racetrack. We should have food, right?
That is a mile-high sandwich.
We'll take our sauerkraut.
Okay.
Same thing. And then all we have to do, because we've got our bread toasted, we'll fold this up, and then we can actually let it sit just for a few minutes together.
Okay.
And that'll help heat it up in the center. It'll help steam our bread. It'll help work with our cheese. After we toast this for a second, I'll split it in half for us. We'll show you what the center looks like.
Okay.
So with our Brussels sprouts, we're going to finish these real quick. Let's get our sauerkraut out of the way. We are literally... I was nice enough and I got the extra hot honey, just saying.
Just a little drizzle.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah. A little goes a long way.
We can always add more. That's the beauty of this.
Right.
There's no reason that we can't just add more to it as we're going.
Well, and that hot honey has become so popular on so many different
Yes,
things.
it really
It has, and it really works nicely with Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts have a good bitterness to them, and I don't mean bitter in a bad way.
Right.
but
Right.
It's that natural kind of bitterness that's found in those, and it gives it a really great sweetness and a spiciness that kind of works
Right.
together with it.
Look at that.
That looks so good. And I love on that grill you had prime real estate. I mean, you had every little corner had something totally different.
Right.
I try, and that's why I like using these flat tops. It's the same as using 3 or 4 saute pans
Right.
as you learn how to do it. I've cooked 6, 8, 10 people on them, or 1 or 2, and it works really, really well. It's super convenient and
Look
it's
at that.
easy to do. This sandwich is going to,
I will pay you $5 to eat that entire sandwich.
Oh, you're looking at me. He's looking at me. I thought you were looking at Tony.
No, I was looking
I
at
was
you.
so
You know, I bet I could surprise you.
I bet so.
I think we're
bet
pretty
so.
close, so we're going to cut this right in half.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Come on, get my fingers to work a little bit for me.
There
that
you go. Look at the
looks
inside of that.
amazing.
That looks
Now-
so good in there. Oh,
This should be the way that we should have to eat a sandwich.
Now see,
oh
that
my
is
goodness.
grilling the way it
That
ought
is
to
a
be.
meal. That's a serious meal right there.
All right, Tony, we're going to let you continue on. We're going to talk about the food and wrap
Yep.
things up here from Bristol Motor Speedway. Coming up in just a minute, we're going to take a break.